Welcome to part 4 of the Metroid Fusion commentary.
If you go down in that room, you can get an.
Shut up.
Actually, if you break a wall to the left there, you can go into the room you were in before and get a missile tank.
Have I mentioned this is a low % speed run?
Well, yeah, you have.
Go away,
still-
blue thingies.
So
Ow.
the sector,
Oh, they
6,
do-
sector 6 is the nocturnal area, and you have all these blue parasites, which will freeze you on contact and do 30 units of damage.
No, they do 69 units of damage. You're just running into them at this point.
I don't care. You wanna know why? Because when you know this game as much as I do, you know that there's an energy tank coming up right now that will fully restore all your health.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna throw caution completely into the wind.
See that? All my-
Do.
Actually, yeah, I also want to do mention one thing I do like that Fusion started is that when you start picking up smaller items, you don't get the fucking fanfare each time you pick it up.
Well, that's good because then.
But
you,
I like hearing it 5 times every room.
No,
Oh fuck!
only for major pickups.
Oh my god.
Don't
is
ever
scary
get
as shit.
into the SAX's line of sight. Don't ever, don't leave this little alcove you're in right now, and don't
Samus, motherfucker, power bombs.
don't shoot your beam in this area, because the SAX will notice you, will come and kill you, and that will hurt a lot.
And it's just gone.
Johnny, what did you do?
I'm running away,
Da, 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 da,
You don't need to do an SAX chase at this point.
and now it's gone.
They just forgot about you.
You see, Ted? It's all good. It's all good, Ted.
No, you don't understand. Those chase sections scared me the fuck to death because the music comes out of nowhere, and if the SAX shoots like 3 shots at you, you are fucking dead. So
Let's just get this out of the way. One of the reasons there's 2 things that scared the hell out of me with the SAX when I first encountered it. One, yes, the sudden music change caught me off guard when I first played the game, and I was still pretty young when I was playing Metroid Fusion, so it terrified me.
Dude, I was 13, so you'd have been 15.
I wasn't expecting the sudden music change. And secondly, if you're in the SAX's line of sight, the ice beam at your current state will do like 5 energy tanks worth of damage.
it's just that the I was like, well, you were 13, so I was 9. Well, I was like 8 or 9 when I played this game for the first time, so that scared the fuck out of me. And it's just more of how powerful the SAX is that I just get scared because it's just like, oh, I gotta backtrack. Oh crap, I don't want to die. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
I actually do like how the SAX attempts to kill you. The SAX treats it like a Metroid, pretty much. It attempts to freeze you, and then while you're frozen with the ice beam, it shoots a super missile at you.
Oh, it does do that. I've never noticed that.
Yeah, but then again, you should not be in the SAX's line of sight to begin with.
Well, in some of the later chase sections, it's a little bit harder to avoid.
Yeah. But once you get the various suit, the SAX can no longer freeze you with the ice beam. It'll still do a fuck ton of damage.
So you're no longer as weak as a handicapped child anymore?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's very true.
This is also something I really like about Metroid Fusion. As you saw in that first room, the cold X's still tried to go attack you because they thought that strategy was work. But it shows that this does show that they are intelligent because they're like, oh fuck, we're gonna get absorbed now. Run away, run away, run away.
Yes, now let's go back to the room.
You're complaining about backtracking in a Metroid game?
And a more linear Metroid game, it's kind of redundant, but...
You're redundant!
It's not really, considering that,
Not as bad as Prime 2.
No, not as bad as Prime 2.
At least you don't have to go out of your way to find keys or energy tanks or Chozo artifacts or whatever, which will completely halt the pacing of the game at the last 80%. All 3 Prime games do that, and it sucks in all of them.
Well, at least in Prime 1 I had found 5 of them before I even got to that point in the game.
I think I had found maybe like 1 of the energy things in Prime 3 the first time I played it. Backtracking for that stuff wasn't fun.
Wind Waker is still worse.
Well, I'm not going to deny that.
Point
So now are
goes
you
to
gonna?
me.
Oh, god damn it!
We should just call this Ted is Annoyed, the playthrough.
Adam, I'm feeling quite fabulous today. I can see
Samus,
that.
did you get all
Look at
7
all
Super
those
Emeralds? Samus, you have all 7 Super Emeralds, but I cannot allow you to use them, as it is a danger to the station.
I mean, I thought
You must be authorized to go hypersonic.
I thought your various suit was a primary mesh of
That still blows my mind. You're in an area covered in lava with no one else but you in there, but I can't let you use the various suit to protect you from lava because it's a danger to everyone around you.
To be fair, in Metroid, to be fair, in Other M's defense,
And
that's
because
really
you're a
the
woman,
only.
I'm a man.
That's really the only occasion of Adam's authorization being really stupid. In all other cases, as soon as you need to use something, Adam will authorize it for
Well, why
you.
didn't you just use it in the first place? Her beams stack up. Why wouldn't you just have them stacked all the time?
Let's put it this way. I'm not gonna authorize the use of your weapons because it could be a danger to my teammates. So what I'm gonna have you do? Split up.
Well, they don't know. It's not just the teammates. They don't know if anybody's still alive in the station at that point.
Well, what's
so
Samus gonna do? Okay, the signs of bioscience. What are you gonna do? Shoot at them? No. Samus is gonna make sure they're alive.
Yeah.
So we're in the arc
just
sector.
say it for Other M. We will be getting to Other M soon.
So we're in the arc sector of the space colony.
That's totally different, Ryan. That arc is spelled with a K. This one's a C. Shoulder tackle, bitch.
You just felt like doing that, didn't you?
I did that for my.
Oh, so you go out of your way for this power up?
What power up?
Oh wait,
It's
never
on
mind,
the way.
Sorry. Oh wait, sorry. I was
There's no
thinking
power
about
up.
the.
That's the way you're supposed to go.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about the yellow door room. Never mind.
Wrong, Ted.
So, I never bother because I always just do what I'm supposed to do and I don't really fuck around that much in Fusion. If you go into the Arc sector before you get the various suit, will you take damage just by setting foot in there, or do you have to go to the cold areas first?
We'll take damage by setting foot in there.
Okay. Just by going into the first
Just by
room,
stepping in, yeah.
Okay, so,
Yeah, the
good to know.
The fusion suit is, all kinds of technologically advanced shit there, but it has terrible insulation.
Well, again, this is like literally a half an hour after coming off a hospital bed. Samus, we need you to work today. Overtime. Without getting paid. Fuck
Alright,
Cause
let's start.
You know why, Samus? Because we done goofed again.
The Galactic Federation sucks. They don't
Galactic
know
Federation has always sucked.
Yeah, they don't know how to do anything. This song we're hearing right now, I actually think that they remixed part of it into Other M, which surprised me because that was like the only part of Other M's soundtrack where it's just like, is this a remix?
I'm gonna write it off as a coincidence. Because I don't think this tune is that memorable enough.
Well, no, it's just, it's an atmosphere piece, I understand that, but in Other M, when you're in that ice level, I think the music sounds eerily similar to me, and I can't tell if that's, like, a purposeful remix, or if it's just a coincidence, due to shitty, sound design. Because the Other M soundtrack kinda sucks.
So you went all the way around to open that door.
Yeah, fun fact, actually, I am playing the game on the Game Boy Player. I actually went out of my way to get an old school Game Boy Advance to use as the controller because I cannot play this game with a GameCube controller, and I refuse to play it again with the SP for the controller because I get massive fucking thumb cramps when speedrunning this game. To me, the original wide Game Boy Advance makes the best controller for this kind of stuff.
I love the Game Boy Wide.
Yeah.
I played the GBA-SP a lot.
The only thing the SP has over the Wide is its backlight.
Yeah.
That's
and it works just fine, when you're playing Game Boy Advance games on the SP by itself. For a Game Boy Player controller, it doesn't get better than the Advance. Wow.
Well, I can understand that. I'm just glad that I can totally sympathize with you trying to play this game on a GameCube controller. It's undoable. Trying to control something like this with a control stick or the GBC's tiny ass shitty D-pad is just
I cannot do it.
I was just glad when this game was announced as a 3DS ambassador title. I was just like, yes, I can play Metroid Fusion in a decent way again. That was the first thing I did when those games came up. It's like, Metroid Fusion. Oh, yes.
Fire Emblem for me as far as the Game Boy Advance games go.
I'm playing Fire Emblem right now,
What the hell is
actually.
that?
Fire Emblem?
No.
No, there's
The
a
thing-
shadow.
Oh, we'll be seeing more of him later. It's actually one of my favorite boss fights. But let's just say it's epic foreshadowing.
Not really.
But Tish.
I think there's a missile tank in that room, but I always forget how you're supposed to get it. I think you can get it before the power bombs, but I always wait until I get the power bombs to get it.
Federation, did you done goof again?
You know what? Why don't we just nuke this place and be done with it? It's going to explode by the time we leave anyway.
Emergency in Sector 3, but however, the countdown won't start until you talk to Adam here, so you can just sit around fucking in the save room, jerking off or whatever, and then the computer can wait. But as soon as you talk to Adam, you've got 8 minutes. Go now.
How convenient.
Or you can just keep on getting your mission briefing over and over again, and just never continue. It's just like, yep, emergency. Yep.
So now we have 6 minutes to get to the main boiler room of Sector 3 in order to stop it from blowing up the station. Though really, I think we should just leave the station as it is.
I mean, it's Samus. The second she leaves anywhere, it just explodes.
yeah.
This
place
here's
is
the
doomed
thing,
from the start.
Well, you can't leave at this point because the main elevator's broken. You're stuck in the sections at this point in the game. So if
I'm pretty
Samus
sure we can shine spark through some walls.
No.
Yes.
Well, actually...
Well, why does she come in the first place? Why don't they just nuke it in the first place? You're sending in Samus, you're pretty much sending in a nuke anyway.
Yeah.
we find out later that the Federation has some study going on here that they don't want to... They would rather not lose. So, I understand...
Because they're stupid and they make
It's generally in everyone's best interest that stuff doesn't blow up. I mean, I know Samus likes blowing up everything she sets foot on, but most other people don't appreciate that.
Well, you send in Samus anyway, so it's going to blow up.
It's going to blow up. It is only a matter of time.
That's just what she does. She blows shit up.
No, even if it's not her fault.
So it's like, if you want something saved, don't send in Samus, it's going to blow up.
Yeah, just
That's
either...
part of her official job title, blowing
just
shit up.
leave it
Oh
alone,
yeah, well, who else are they
you're
gonna
not
send
gonna
in?
miss it.
Well, who else are they gonna send in? Rundus? He's dead. Dead. Anthony? He sucks. Adam? Dead.
What about the hunters?
No, all those hunters hated the Galactic Federation.
It is
One
only
of-
a it is
Send in
fact.
Samus, it's only a matter of
It
time.
is fact that whatever planet Samus steps on, it will blow up at some point or another. At that point, I'm still waiting for a Metroid game where Talon 4 blow up. Planet Aether is right on that list. In fact, I hope Aether detonates before Talon 4 does. And
Well, what about all of them? You go to like 5 planets in Prime 3, and in Other M we see Samus on the Galactic.
Ted. It is
We
only
see
a
Samus
matter
on the
of
Galactic
time.
Federation capital planet in Other M, so is that gonna blow
And
up?
that will blow up too.
Hardest boss ever! Fat researcher! I
Holy
actually
shit,
feel
man,
like,
that was intense.
there's
Oh,
one-
you're
one
doing
thing-
this again.
one thing that Fusion, I think, does really well is foreshadowing, because they foreshadow here that there's destruction. There's a self-destruction thing in the
You got the
station,
ability
which-
to type at a
guess-
computer.
Yeah, but no.
So
no,
wait a minute, the scientist knows how to do the wide beam?
no. The X Parasite just had the ability of the wide beam.
No, I
Why?
like
I don't know.
scientists.
Game
I
watch.
like to think the scientists had the wide beam naturally. Hey Samus, laser vision, check it out.
Well, it was certainly wide enough, but
Wow.
It all makes sense.
Now I wouldn't be surprised if that was a stealth joke.
well, what's the wide beam called in Japan?
Back
Well,
beam.
actually,
Why is the beam?
I'm going to assume it was still called the Spazer.
well, it sort of It sort of looks different than the Spazer from Super Metroid.
It functions like the Spazer, though. It's 3 wide beams.
Yeah, but it looks a lot different.
So,
I actually do
It's
like
like the spread gun.
It's not nearly as useful as the spread gun. You
Now
don't
shooting
really get
tomatoes
that
in all
much more.
directions.
Well, I mean, you don't get that much more power out of the wide beam. You just get more shots that are easier to hit with.
Wide beam is more powerful than the charge shot.
Not dramatically. It's more that you've got 3 shots.
Well, it is.
Well, it is, but it's more that you got 3 shots. If you only manage to hit with one of them, you're not going to do as much damage. And fuck, their door's broken. Gotta take the long way again.
Backtracking.
It's a Metroid game.
Backtracking.
Had to happen eventually.
God damn it! Why do I keep running in the broken doors?
I don't know. Maybe you think that you're supposed to pull instead of push. Oh yeah, that's another thing. How did the researchers move around in this place?
Yes!
How do they even open the doors?
They have the ability to curl the balls like.
No, the thing is they can move in 3 directions. Samus can only move in 2.
Very true.
Oh.
Well, then how do they open the doors? Are arm cannons standard Galactic Federation? Standard Galactic Federation arm
I
cannons?
think it was explained in Prime that like all doors have like some kind of low energy force field around them to prevent like flora and fauna from entering the premises. But any like a slight shock is enough to open the door. So the scientists probably just had, I don't know, maybe some kind of taser in their pocket.
Well, is there any other way to open the doors? I mean, there is sometimes in the Prime games, but not ever this
shoot
one.
it. That is the only way to open doors.
Well, whenever I shoot my door, I just have to pay for it.
Was that
Brian,
a dramatic entry with the shoulder thrust?
You know, Johnny tried to do a Shine Spark, but then failed.
No.
Ryan must be so upset.
It's only done 1 Shine Spark this game.
Well, he actually missed one of the hardest energy tanks to get in the game, where you have to do a gigantic Shine Spark. Well, I can totally understand him missing that, because you have to do an obnoxious Shine Spark chain in order to get it.